What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Kosha Nostra back at you guys with another sneaker review, unboxing, on feet, guys, all that good noise. Let's jump right into another one. Guys, we've reviewed these one by one, and finally we're at the Sandy pair. Nike Kyrie Low 2 SpongeBob SquarePants. White/wolf gray is the colorway, guys, in the size 11. As I said, this is, of course, the Sandy Cheeks pair. Guys, let's bust these out the box and check them out. Alright, guys, there they are in hand. The Nike Kyrie Low 2 in the Sandy Cheeks colorway. These are, in fact, a clean pair, guys, but I must say that out of the 5-pack, this was the only easy choice for me. And what I mean by that, guys, it was really hard for me to pick a favorite, but really easy for me to pick a least favorite, and it is this pair right here, the Sandy Cheeks colorway. Guys, if I wasn't collecting Kyries and I wasn't trying to pick up this whole pack, I definitely would not have picked up this sneaker. It just doesn't appeal to me. The colorway is super duper plain, and also I have to say I'm not the biggest fan of that little flower that's placed right here on the caging system on the lateral portion of the shoe. On the medial portion, it's missing, it's not there at all. But where they threw that flower on that lateral portion, I almost wish you could remove it, or maybe it was something that decorated the back of the tongue or something like that. I'm just not digging it too much. The shoe itself is all white. The uppers are all white. The laces are all white. The uppers are dressed with this mesh material that definitely reminds me of every colorway of this sneaker that's dropped so far, other than the Mr. Krabs, where they chose to sort of switch that upper up and hit you with that synthetic patent leather. These, you've got the all white mesh everywhere. You've got that little hit on the toe cap on the medial portion of the shoe, the little mud guard or whatever it is. As you work your way up the tongue, the Kyrie logo, which this time they threw it in a SpongeBob font. The Kyrie Irving logo is in red, so that definitely looks dope and pops. The rest of the upper of the tongue has this really soft plush cotton material on it to really differentiate it from all the other tongues on these Kyrie Low 2s so far. I definitely like what they did with that. The sock liner on this joint and the back side of the tongue, they chose to dress in brown, which of course is emblematic of the fur on Sandy herself. As you look down on the midsole and the outsole on this sneaker, they actually chose to hit you with some wolf gray right there. A little bit lighter of a shade of gray on that actual outsole itself. And then on the lateral portion of the shoe, where they have this sort of little hit of rubber, they dressed it with the red and the white lines, which were supposed to be symbolic of the arms on Sandy's suit. Definitely cool how they did that. Very subtle, however, as many of the details on this shoe are. Just a few really loud details, which we'll touch on as we sort of round out this review. On the back heel portion of these Kyries, you've got a big red dot, which Sandy also has on her boots as well. Pretty cool how they did that. However, it really stands out. The placement on it, while it makes sense, it sort of interrupts the flow of the shoe a little bit, in my opinion. The back heel portion, you've got that acorn, which of course, Sandy Cheeks is a squirrel, so of course, we all know squirrels love nuts. So on both heel portions, you've got a nut. The insoles themselves, which on all these drops have been crazy dope. This pair is no exception, and definitely my favorite feature of this pair. You've got Sandy's really bubbly smiley face in there on that insole as well. And then on the back side of the tongue, on the right tongue, you've got Texas and of course red, white, and blue. And then on the left sneaker's tongue, you've got the Nickelodeon emblem, which on the Kyrie 5s was on the actual shroud. On the Low 2s, they decided to throw it on the back of the tongue. The outsole itself, as we touched on before, all that really sleek, light gray color. You got Kyrie Irving's logo right there in the middle of the shoe itself. I do dig the tread and how these joints feel on feet. I definitely like that. Once I picked up a few pairs of these sneakers, I was definitely a fan of that. There is some lace options with this shoe as well, guys, so if you're trying to figure that out, check out my lace tutorial that I dropped on the first colorway of these Kyrie Low 2s, and let me know which option you guys are feeling. Guys, let's get on with it. Let's check these things out on feet. Much love for repping my video and supporting me. Y'all know what to do. Comment, like, subscribe. Stay blessed, everybody. Much love. Peace.